Hi. No. Hi, it's day 4 of POEMVEMBER 2022. And there's my dog. You'll see him throughout probably, because he can't handle anyone else talking. I will be posting poetry prompt videos every morning in the state of November. It's late. So we're gonna have a great time right now. I usually am a very early bed person, so my brain is already out. And that's fine. Okay, so it's day 4, POEMVEMBER. Today's poet is Chen Chen, who is a Chinese American poet. I think all of our poets are poets that I'm using for a prompt inspiration. And I am really excited about everything that Chen Chen is doing as a writer, as a thinker. He is often posting things on Twitter that I've been thinking about, so I feel like he's also a really prophetic person, in the way that he just seems to like clue into what needs to be talked about at any moment, whether it's violence or thirst trap photos or flirting or simply trying to be human, in a world that seems to want to keep us not human. So, okay, I'll be reading the first poem in his collection, When I Grew Up, I Want to Be, a List of Further Possibilities. Truly one of the most exciting collections I've read in recent years. And it being the first poem, I feel sets up so much of the tone of the whole book. So the title of this poem is Self-Portrait as So Much Potential. You may want to pause if you want to look at the shape of the words on the page. Okay. Self-portrait as so much potential. Dreaming of one day being as fearless as a mango, as friendly as a tomato, merciless to chin and shirt front. Realizing I hate the word sip, but that's all I do. I drink so slowly and say I'm tasting it when I'm just bad at taking in liquid. I'm no mango or tomato. I'm a rusty yawn in a rumored year. I'm an Arctic addict. Come amble an ampersand in the slippery polar clutter. I'm not the heterosexual neat freak my mother raised me to be. I am a gay sipper, and my mother has placed what's left of her hope on my brothers. She wants them to gulp up the world, spit out solid degrees, responsible grandchildren ready to gobble. They will be better than mangoes, my brothers, though I have trouble imagining what that could be. Flying mangoes, perhaps, flying mango tomato hybrids, beautiful sons. Okay, for the first prompt, I would like you to write about your potential. Who are you? Who could you be? Who would you have been? How would you define your life now as it goes against others' expectations of your own life? Prompt number 2 is going to have what may seem like a few arbitrary steps, but I believe it could be fun for people who want to get a little bit outside of their heads and see what happens when more procedural kind of writing and editing occurs. So prompt number 2 is 4 steps long. The first step is select 3 lines from this poem and plug in items or ideas specific to you in your life. The step number 2 is rewrite each line in an adjacent way 10 times until you see a sort of telephone game with your own words. You will, in the end, have 30 lines, 10 of those You will have 30 lines and 10 will have originated from one of the original 3 lines. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. The third step is to highlight 7 of these, maybe the ones that you think are particularly interesting in language or particularly revealing of emotion, that kind of thing. This is your decision. So highlight 7 of them and then arrange them together in a way that feels the most logically sensible to you. And then the fourth and last step is to connect the ideas using varying sentence lengths. So you may need to cut a few sentences or add a few sentences for short and longer sentences. And then add phrases like I am and as blank, as a blank, and words like and or ampersand and though, so that it feels more like more of a free flow of thought coming out with the connecting words and phrases. That was prompt number 2. Okay, prompt number 3. Let's get a little more conceptual again. Prompt number 3 is to think of the phrase apples and oranges and write a poem that categorizes a group of items or things as apples and another group of people or things as oranges. And then I want you to consider, but aren't we all just fruit anyway? And then I had a bonus prompt because I went to Chen Chen's website and I saw that there's a thank you page and it was lovely. So you'll find that link in the description to see it for yourself. But it was a list of like thank yous to people, to things, to ideas, to concepts. So I thought our bonus prompt today is for you to go to that link, look at Chen Chen's thank yous, and feel how Chen Chen's voice is so apparent in each line. And then I'd like you to make a long list of things you're thankful for, but use your unique voice to convey your personhood, your personality, things special to you, or say thank you to things that make you feel cute, make you feel lovable. Okay. So you start the poem off saying the title is thank you, and then each line will start as for blank, for blank, for. Is that everything? Probably not. My light keeps going out. I might have a ghost. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I respect you. Yeah, I think they know. Okay. It's going up, it's going up. Okay. So at the end of these videos, I usually give a preview of who we'll be using as our poet inspirer for the next day. Yeah, okay. It's okay. You know, it could just be that I need a new light bulb, but I like to choose ghost first. So tomorrow's poet inspirer is Paige Lewis, and they are an incredible mind. And I'll leave it at that for now. And if you want to look more into my writing and my films, there's links to those at the bottom of the description. And if you watch anything I've made, I will make you a turkey. No, I'll make you sweet potatoes. But also you don't have to, because you don't have to do anything. If you are still watching by this point, how are you doing? How's it going? Do you want to join our Discord chat group? It's really fun. It's really good so far. People have been posting their poems and like putting little emojis and saying what they liked about certain poems and sharing links to Frank O'Hara poems and Chen Chen stuff. So if you want access to our private Discord group, the only rule is that you are kind-hearted and open-hearted. And also, we'd love for you to share your words because that's the point of anything. We have a very brief life. And the best thing that we can do with it our brief life is to read your innermost thoughts and feelings and ideas and words. Okay, bye. See you tomorrow.